Want some help picking a therapist that's right for you? Here are some tips to get you started.
Over 30 million Americans visit a licensed therapist each year. Some seek treatment for a mental illness or help coping with tragedy, while others want assistance with a troubled marriage or advice on how to manage stress. Regardless of your motivation, there are some simple guidelines that can help you find the right therapist. A good first question to ask is whether you need a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Both psychiatrists and psychologists can provide therapy, but in general, only psychiatrists can dispense prescription medications. If you're suffering from a mental illness like bipolar disorder, then you should see a psychiatrist. Otherwise, it is okay to see whatever kind of therapist you prefer. You shouldn't see an unlicensed therapist. While all licensed therapists are bound by a code of ethics, which protects your confidentiality, no such ethical codes apply to unlicensed individuals. Also, you should be wary of anyone unable to complete the training necessary to receive a license. A key thing to remember is that effective therapy occurs in an environment where you feel comfortable being honest and can trust the advice you receive, even when it isn't what you want to hear. You shop around for a car. Shop around for a therapist also. Possibly the best way to pick a therapist or any kind of doctor is to ask friends and colleagues that you trust for recommendations. Winnow the list to 2 or 3 names of therapists who are considered very good, and then make appointments with each. It may take a little time to find a therapist you can work with, but putting the effort into finding someone with whom you feel comfortable is well worth it. Use your intellect and intuition when deciding on a doctor. When you're considering a particular therapist, here are some questions to ask. How frequently do you see people with my condition or concerns? What is my prognosis? Am I likely to be helped by the therapy? How long do you think it will take for my condition to improve? It is obviously important that you like and trust anyone whom you're considering, but go a level deeper. Ask yourself if this individual is someone you could share something sexual or shameful with. No therapy is magic. Any therapist who promises a quick cure is trying to sell you a bill of goods. Although some patients will feel better after just one session, most problems that take time to develop usually also take some time to resolve.
Want to learn more? Check out other videos and sources on this site for more information.